there are different, one of the versions, there are different ways how the term came about. I understand a lot of it was because of the scalping. It was one thing, and how blood then got on after an Indian person, because there were bounties put on us, and that one way you could collect your money for killing one of us was to give the scalp and prove that you killed an Indian. So if you had the scalp, you could prove, and of course after you scalped an Indian, they're going to bleed.
Yeah.
They're going to, all of our blood is red.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
And so you began to bleed the blood on the native person or Indian person is red, and so that was one way that they say the term redskin came about. But it even goes back a little bit farther in history about that. There was a philosopher, a Greek philosopher. His name was Aristotle.
Yes.
And he developed these different philosophical theories. And one of his theories was about the pure light, pure darkness.
Okay.
So that you got to let Zeus, you got to have the pure light. There was an area on the earth called the pure light, and there's an area on the earth called pure darkness.
Okay.
And of course, the Greeks and that were living in the area of the pure light, and then you had other people living south of them on the other side of the Mediterranean, in a continent today called Africa, which was a name given by the Romans to people living in today a continent called Africa. And of course, his deduction was that those people down there are living in that area of pure darkness.
Okay. Yeah.
They're not even human beings, even though it's amazing what the Greeks took from African people. You know, St. Augustine, one of the foremost theologians within what would become the church, Christian church, was an African. Did you know that? St. Augustine was a theologian.
I didn't know that.
Aesop's fables, those come from African.
Okay. See, we're only aware of
Aesop was an African.
Okay.
But we're led to believe that he was a Greek. So what happened is Greeks and Romans appropriated a lot of stuff from Africa and other places. So anyways, Aristotle says, okay, we're living in the pure light and there's a pure darkness. So he starts that kind of thinking. And then, of course, what we heard was